what we have to share with you. As we may all know, palm oil is a strategic global commodity. But the oil palm sector has been plagued with international campaigns portraying negative impacts of industrial plantation development on indigenous peoples and local communities. These campaigns have damaged the reputation of oil palm companies and affected their ability to market their products. Pressured by their consumers, big brands like Nestle and Unilever have refused to purchase CPOs from certain suppliers based on allegations of land grabs, human rights violations, environmental destructions, deforestation, and as many issues as you can think of. This has resulted in government taking actions to improve the legal framework to better protect communities and the environment. Conflicts can be solved.
And today, the palm oil, if we're doing some business about palm oil, this is not only business inside one country. This is the global business. Not easy to doing to produce the CPO because we should follow many standards in international level, including for smallholders. Now we got two challenges. I don't want to talk about the problem yet. We should transfer the problem to the challenge because our community some optimistic about how to dealing about this obstacle the industry. In Indonesia, to be honest, we can meet with some rich community by the palm oil. But the same situation, we meet with the poor people because there is some wrong about this industry in practical. The whole people want to increase his prosperity. But what I come into Liberia, maybe we have little bit experience to share the good practice. So long time lost in Indonesia. We already planned 100 years palm oil, but we still debate about how to make a good business, how to make the inclusive business. Because my country want to become a big country, but in the future now in Liberia, we should transfer the good example, the good experience to Liberia, because this is the global business. But at the similar time, we have the strong relationship among Indonesia and Liberia related with the company, supply chain, market, and financial for this industry.
Glad to be here to hear about this platform, the oil palm sector. And I'm really pleased because this oil palm sector is gradually navigating its way to all the communities almost in every part of Liberia. My mom is a farmer. She had been a farmer from the time, and she's now very elderly to invite some of those who play significant role. We have had discussion on the community level to be able to see those who are very much making impact in this sector, so we can have a dialogue, we can have a discussion how those who are succeeding can be able to help the little ones that are struggling in this sector and how far we can help in the process by using our skills, our lobbying skills, to make sure that those who even are not dreaming, those who are not even dreaming to go in the sector can be encouraged to go into it. I'm glad that I can be here to listen.
There's two key challenges, among others, but two really important ones. One, insecure land tenure and overlaps and customary claims with the places where they're sourcing. That was one. And the other was that the places where motorist oil is coming from, they weren't contributing to local livelihoods. The link between what the products they're sourcing and the business model was contributing to the local well-being of people wasn't there. And that was, it led to cutting trees. So looking ahead, they're shifting their policies looking to 2030 with respect to the big global climate conservation commitments. They're all aligning with those. So looking at 2030, they're adjusting their policies to be forest positive. How are they going to leverage their supply chains to eliminate deforestation and contribute to rural livelihoods? Which sounds great. The problem is that they're not quite sure how to implement. And one of the gaps is that though Nestle may say, we want to support local peoples, and we're committing to do so, they really don't have visibility to understand at the local level what the challenges being faced by communities and people on the ground.
On the whole era of the concession, the model in existence. And I'm thinking that we've made quite some progress in Liberia in terms of that environment rapidly shifting to a more community ownership land rights, stronger land rights, and moving much more towards the idea of partnership rather than communities as beneficiaries of social or corporate social responsibilities. So that makes me wonder whether, in fact, when we promote the idea or the concept of monitoring, documenting and reporting, it's almost like the same idea of spectators people on the sideline to see what's happening. They are able to document, they are able to raise concern, they are able to bring those issues to the table. On the other hand,
the issue of community involvement, specifically on the part of monitoring and reporting, has heightened to the extent that, like Salo said, the platform or the opportunity for now seeing how best communities can be brought on tables in the capacity of some sort of strengthening body that can be considered as a partner